Good evening, everyone. Hello and welcome back to the world of JRPGs, that is, Let's Play Blind, Grandia 2. I will be your host, Black Shadow. Well, I'm hoping you figured that one out by now. To be honest, I say host. I mean, you know, it's not quite the right word. More, you know, it's like a journey, really. I'm more of a companion, really, at this point. I don't know what the hell's going on, neither do you. What we do know is that last time we continued our journey towards the Granas Cathedral, dispelling many evil, well, presumably evil. What's the word I'm looking for here? Like curses. That's the one. Yeah, it's like curses and that sort of thing. Until we reach the village of Mirumu, which is where we are just about to leave. We've been there. The place was being terrorized by flying eyeballs. I wish I could say I was making it up, but I'm not. And upon closer inspection, we found that it was due to the a little girl, Ira, who had been possessed by a piece of Valmar. And although we have destroyed that piece, well, taken the piece, I suppose we could say, and we have dispelled the curse, unfortunately, it has come at very, very high costs. Very sad, unfortunately. But we must carry on. The Granas Cathedral is not too far away from us, folks. We must make our way through the Heim Mountains in order to finally reach our destination and see if we can't help Elena from all this nonsense she's been having with her millennia. Call it a hunch, I have a funny feeling it is all going to kick off when we get there. Call it a hunch. Love this music still. I don't know how loud you can hear it, guys. I actually don't know. I think it's come through a bit quiet. Hold on a sec. I'm hoping that's a bit better. I think it was coming through a bit quiet there. It was fine. Now I've just turned it up way too loud, knowing me. But anyways, folks. So off screen, I have done a couple little bits and pieces, folks. I actually went back into the Lumia Forest, which is where we started the session last time, just because I wanted to go through there and make sure there wasn't any bits and pieces that I'd missed, treasures in that. And to be fair, I went through there, and I did find a few gold stashes that I had missed, folks. And in that time, I did a bit of fighting. Everyone's gained like about a level. I've also improved certain bits and pieces. I've done some skill equipping. Particularly Marek, he's now got some skills as well, so that should help him out. I've shuffled some around, so like Elena, I think had a HP boost, or something like that. She had something, didn't she, that I gave to someone else? I can't remember. Might have been, I don't know, I changed a couple bits around. This is what they are now. So, whatever I changed them from, you know what they are now. I've also fiddled around with some people's equipment to change them out. I've made the decision, I've given Ryudo the Demon's Tears, simply because it means that when he attacks, like with his normal attack, he hits 3 times instead of 2. Considering he's currently the chief damage dealer by a country mile, I thought it was a pretty good idea. So that's that. Other than that, not a huge amount changed. I've given people a bit of additional items as well. I've bought some armor, sold some armor, bought some items. I had so much money, I didn't mind. Rowan's warp knife is an interesting one. I finally actually understood what the hell it meant by warp during combat. What it actually means, I'll let you guys know now, is basically when we're fighting, you might suddenly notice Rowan literally disappear and reappear. And when I tell him to like physically attack an enemy, instead of like running up to them, which he does normally, he basically just warps right next to them so he can attack them. Really cool, that. And other bits and pieces, you know, yeah, not much else to say. Oh yeah, the Mirage earring that Ryudo did have, I've given the Marek, so yeah. So this is how everyone's stats look like, and their equipment. Other than that, I haven't done much else actually. Apart from moves, I've improved Ryudo's, Elena there as well. Yeah, that's about it. That's the only thing that's changed. And the only other thing as well that has changed is I've gone through upgrading a little bit some of the eggs. Particularly the Chaos Egg I went and improved, and I've got hold of a new spell, Hellburner. which looks exceptionally powerful, seeing as it's 42 MP cost, so we'll keep hold of that one for a rainy day, I do believe. So with that all done, and with my left stick, I hate when that does that. When I haven't used it for a little while, or sometimes the left stick, it sort of sticks ever so slightly up. It's really annoying. It's old, you know. I mean, so I'm not surprised. So I just have to sort of sort that out. But we've all done here. Everyone's saved. Well, I say everyone. It is time to make our way onwards and complete our journey. And to that, we must make our way through the St. Heim Mountains. Oh, we've heard this music before. This means it's been nice and calm and easy. Just what we like to a start of a session, folks. Just what we like. Oh, there's a bit there. I suppose... I'll recover. I don't know if anyone was like hurt and I forgot to save it. Ah, guard mushroom. Ah, that's a handy line. It's one that I've got a couple of those sort of mushrooms. Sort of basically, I can use it to increase everyone's like stats for a little bit during a battle. I've got some that deal with like attack and that. 100 gold, thank you. I still don't know if it's a good thing. I mean, what I've got. Well, now I'm 20 grand. I mean, is that a lot of money at this point? I don't really know. Oh, we're not going to be outside very long. We're heading straight into the caverns. Okay then. Why can't we stay outside? You know, it looked pretty nice actually. Good scenery. Fine. Base. Folks, is this landscape more complicated than I bargained for? I have a funny feeling that it is. Meanwhile, what in goodness name is all this? Chameleons and hammerheads. Hammerheads, have we fought those guys before? We have fought these guys before. They've just been... It looks like they've been reskinned. Reskinned, given a bit of extra damage. Bastards. I shouldn't say that. I do apologise. Anyways, yeah, so now Ryudo, when he attacks, as you'll see, one attack, and you will see he does actually have 3 attacks now, which is quite cool. We'll get Elena using her fire magic because it's really strong. 2 attacks, 3 attacks. Really good, that. Really good.
Rise, O flame!
And that's quite powerful, and it's not even weak to fire. Thanks. Who's he attacking? Oh, right, okay. I might have to get thingy. I'm hoping you see the warp will come into effect. You'll see disappear, reappear. Really handy for just getting the pinch hits in. But really is what that is. I need to stop an enemy from attacking, pinch hit. Wonderful. So like I say, so I've been doing a bit of this soft screen, just to, you know, because it helps. You know, there's no harm in doing, you know, a bit of improving. I'd sort of said earlier in the LP that people won't actually see me doing this sort of thing. They said, no, do it off screen, so I'll follow that. A bit more conducive to actual progress, though, isn't it? A paralysis salve, salve, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we're not doing too badly at the moment. Don't know if that's going to last or not, but hey. Ooh. Scattering stone, and there's something over there as well. Scattering stone. Oh no, don't use the wound salve. Don't do that. I'm guessing that's in here somewhere. Yeah, there's that guard mushroom from there. Scattering stone. Scatters bunched up friends. Oh, so is it a bit like, works a bit like the opposite of the gravity spell, I'm guessing? Something like that? Makes reasonable sense. Okay then, so we've got to basically figure out which ways we need to be going now. Yeah, this is looking a bit complicated. I kind of want to go back on myself. Actually, no, I'm going to go back on myself to see where that base led me to. And oh, Moge Bomb. Oh, I didn't notice that on the way, did I? Completely walked past it. Where was that base? It was down here, wasn't it? It seems like it's not the right way to go. And as we know, folks, in RPGs, you always want to do the opposite of what the game tells you, basically. Oh, it's these guys from earlier? Yeah, it's those same Bigfoots from earlier. And we get ourselves a seed of life for our troubles. Not too bad. Does that do what I think it does? I wonder. It would do if I could see it. Oh, there it is. Plus 10 maximum HP, that's not too shabby. I suppose Elena would make sense. Offhand of like health boosting, I think she's got the lowest, so I'll give it to her. Handy bonus. Nice, let's actually head back inside and start actually going the way we're meant to be going. There we are. So I've been wondering as well, folks. I mean, so we're going to the cathedral, and the idea is that we get there so that we can basically sort of dispel everything that's been going on with Elena, you know, turning into Millennia and all that sort of stuff. How exactly are they going to do that? I mean, I know maybe this is just me being a bit skeptical here, but I mean, how exactly do you plan on doing that? Oh, cool, waterfall. Just a thought. Oh, that's actually. Oh, I quite approve of that. Oh, there's a cave underneath as well. Might need to go that way. Yeah, we're sort of facing a steady mix of. Yeah, I'm going that way. We're facing a sort of a steady mix of. There's enemies we've felt in the Lumia Forest. There's enemies we've taken on in the mysterious fissure / cave. So you know, it's keeping things interesting. Bit of money, thank you. Oh, this is going to get complicated very quickly. Let's not go that way just yet. There is something down there which I don't think we've gotten to yet. Yeah, we haven't gone down there yet. I suspect we probably will later on. Yeah, that's why I came here. The Scroll of Alheal. Not Allheal, Alheal. Did they run out of space when they were typing that? I have a feeling they did. Restores 500 HP to everyone. Pretty good. Yeah, you can see here, folks, I did also do a bit of buying off screen. Because I thought, you know, why not? I had so much money. And even when I was selling some of the stuff, which way did I come from? That was where I came from. I want to go this way. Even when I was sort of, you know, buying armor and bits and pieces, I still had a lot of money because I was selling the old stuff. So, you know, it's worked out pretty well so far. Ooh, the Lionfield Guard. Piece of armor. I have a feeling. Plus 35 defense and 5 to attack. That's not too shabby. 32 defense. It would make sense to give it to, yeah, it makes sense to give it to Marek. So you'll get hold of that, which is handy. He gets a little bit of an attack boost. Because I say, even without the demon tears, Rudo has become the, you know, basically he's doing the most damage out of just about everything at the moment. So it makes sense for him to keep hold of those demon tears. It's quite handy actually. Hope we find some more. Give one to Marek as well. That'll probably be it. Alright then, so let us move in back into the caverns. It's just a maze, this. Ugh. See now, are we up? Are we down? Are we... Oh, we're camping? There's still light out there! You know, it's not exactly dark. What are we camping for? We only just left 5 minutes ago. Dear me. Oh, fine. I suppose we can't argue with Rito, can we? The whole thing needs a bit. Oh, yeah, of course, with Aura. No surprise. Well, look at this way, Lynn. If we hadn't have helped out, the village would have been destroyed. Oh, and good news, folks, as well. I was doing a little bit of playing around actually. I was complaining about like I couldn't get the writing was sometimes going a bit slow. I figured out a little trick. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you couldn't, but guess who could? I found out if you press the circle button... Oh, it was working. What? Hold on. It was working! I was pressing the circle button and it was skipping the typing, and now it's not. I'm confused. It was doing it earlier, I swear, when I was at the inn. Unless that's just repeated lines, I don't really know. In which case, it's kind of largely not really gonna do anything. Oh, I feel bad. I thought I'd worked something out. I thought I'd been clever. The village was most fortunate to have escaped destruction. Very good. No, it's not even working here. What's going on? I thought I'd managed to fix it. No! Not Elena. I'm not going to have a chat with Rita. If it weren't for Millennia, we'd still be back there sorting through this mess. Yeah, Celine might have put a torch to everything. She'd have put a torch to everything, and she'd already be back in the cathedral, probably singing her own prayers. She doesn't seem to be entirely whacked out. You don't see her as a demon! She was out of wherever she came from for 10 seconds and tried to burn down everything she saw! That's not psychotic, I don't know what is. I mean, alright, she was behaving a bit unusually though with Ara though, I will admit. Alright, I'll admit, it didn't quite add up. Well, I don't know about evil deeds. She was doing some evil things, but I don't know. Like I've said many a time, folks. Millennia is just a character that I just can't quite work out at the moment. Usually I'm not too bad at it, but I just can't quite figure her out. She is the wings of Valmar, there's no question about that. Well, yeah, she doesn't quite understand things. As well, I know not what Millennia thinks or desires. Yet she's not entirely evil, for her smell attests of... What is it with you and... You've been smelling... What the... That is ridiculous, Marek! That could be... Oh, for goodness sakes, let us move on to another subject. But no, I can't quite work out Millennia. Just can't quite work her out. Well, what else could we do? I mean, I'm afraid there wasn't much of a choice. Yeah, Rowan. Anyone would be an adult to you. I mean, you're only about 2 or something, so anyone's an adult to you. Yes. We've been down that line. More here of my Millennia, the more my disquiet grows. Who or what is she? Unfortunately, she's not quite around to ask right now. Whenever she does turn up, we don't really have the time to have a chat with her either. Yeah, that's alright. We'll get rid of her at the Granas Cathedral, I'm sure. Anyways. Now, we rest. Fantastic. Alright then. We shall recover, because I don't know if it actually automatically does that or not. I've never really asked or found out. And we shall continue on our journey. Like any good set of adventurers do. Thank you! Right, so there's lots of enemies down there. There's those boots. Only question now is... where do we go? So I'm not actually quite sure. Did we come from that way? I'm not too sure. I'm just going to follow the arrow and just go wherever it tells me. You see, look, because that's back, so forward is... Where's forward? Am I being daft here, or am I just not seeing it? I'm being completely daft, aren't I? I'm making myself look like a fool here, aren't I? Yes, is the short answer. Got a couple quake stones for my troubles there, and that one, so that'd be handy, I'm sure. Just going to recover because I used there was actually 6 of those damn things, so I used a bit of magic there, so... You know, recover's there. Why not use it? Right, so we'll head back in here. We need to keep an eye out for another entrance inside, though, or to find our way back inside the cave, so we have to keep an eye out for that. I'm going to tell you right now, Rowan with that warp knife is an amazing pinch hitter. My goodness me, he is proving really, really useful. Right, so this looks fun. Hop, skippity jump. Oh, do I not even... Oh, I can't exactly jump over it, that kind of sucks. Fine, we'll go this way. I mean, it is just proving really handy. I mean, you know, is there enemy walking around and like really far away? It's only got like a tiny bit of health. Send Rowan. Enemy you want to critical really quickly? Send Rowan. You know, he's proving really, really handy there. Hope someone else has got that kind of ability with a weapon later on, because I might keep hold on to it for a fair while. That is really handy. Yeah, right. So we're still trying to find our way down there. Get hold of Elixir, or Phoenix Down, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. This looks just a little suspicious, doesn't it? And look at that, it just happens to fit perfectly. What are the odds of that? And now we shall claim our prize, which are... Mac Boots. Whatever they are. All I know is that they're footwear. Mac Boots. 20 movement, 6 defense, supersonic speed. That is a lot of movement. 20, good grief. Now, who gets them? Do I give them to Elena? Although her movement's quite high because it's already boosted by ability. I might give it to like Rowan actually. Because also he gets the defense bonus as well. Give himself a nice bonus. There we are. Very good. Right, we'll move on. How do I get... Oh, there. I really got to get on that little tiny rock. Ugh. Whatever. We got quite a lot of items here, actually, must be said. And more money. More money. Well, I suppose, you know, money never hurts. Well, he's having lots of it, I suppose. Not that I would know much about that, but hey. So we're moving to the... This is apparently... apparently we're halfway up the mountain here. Allegedly. And I don't know. I only assume so. Oh! Game's taking control. What, again? What, twice in one video? What? This is a... Come on! It's only a mountain trek. No, it's not a fine idea! Well, getting the water might be. Ugh. I'll be able to man... No, Rowan. Hold on, Rowan. No. Yes, exactly. Good work, Mareg. Don't let Rowan go on his own. Oh, they'll be fine. I'm sure Mareg can kick ass just as well as Ryoto can. At least that's the idea. And it sets the stage up just nicely, doesn't it? And I would have had Vix Pets It Sky here. Don't have a go at Sky. Oh, isn't that generous? It is fine. It almost sounds like we're coming to the end of the game. If only I knew better. Well, I sort of do. Well, not now? I mean, come on! Not the only one who should be thanked. I did some things I wouldn't normally do. Oh, God. I'm cut off for... And I've never seen the little punk actually work before either. Thank you, Sky. It's not very nice. Shouldn't be pecking and scratching at the ground anyway. We come to the cathedral and meet with His Holiness, Pope Zera. Do you think he will truly be able to exorcise Valmar? Well, that's what everyone seems to say, so, you know, if everyone says it, could it possibly be a lie? Surely not. What kind of question is that? Well, I'm trying to judge if there's a rainbow inside that tent by the way it looks colour-wise. What? Oh, a bit like they seized with you. Yeah, about that. Will you always be able to save me? Well, you had better hope so. Otherwise, you need to, you're going to have to start getting used to being effectively a split personality. We're going to see him tomorrow. My goodness, we are close. Oh, you find your water? Yeah, dinner's ready. Apparently. The path we followed wrapped upon itself as our many coiled serpents. Its course at once both circuitous and labyrinthine. Basically, they got lost. That is what he meant, right? We were lost! Yes! 1-0 beer sink! My claws are sheathed, my belly hollow. See? Even I can work out what that maniac's trying to say. We got another one! My goodness me! I do apologise, folks. We're in a real conversation-heavy video here today. How many people does it take to get water? What the hell took you so long anyways? He said! They got lost. My hunger feeds upon itself. Would that the cheer of the earth were a more palpable feast. Yeah, as it looks like we're just eating fire. I'm surprised. You are more sensitive to others' needs than you appear. What are you trying to imply there, Rowan? That he's insensitive? That's not very nice. You two certainly took your time. I was worried that something happened. Oh, look at Marek, for goodness sakes. Rowan, yeah, fine. I can understand. You know, he's like about, you know, only 10 months old or something. So I can imagine if he got himself hurt or something. But Marek's like he's a beast. Like, kind of literally, he's a beast. Yeah, you know, I'm sure we'll be fine. Found yourselves? What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, well, precisely, what do you mean? We've almost cleared the mountains. We'll be in the St. Heim Papal State soon. Sounds very official. So we shall finally reach the Granas Cathedral. We have come very far, folks, I will agree. And I apologise for pressing that again. It would have been fun to watch on the sly. Watch on the sly? There are times when it is best to allow the river to run its own course. You will discover the truth of this soon enough. You must just simply grow up, young man. In any event, our path draws near to the cathedral. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Ryudo. We already cleared that up. Who do I need to talk to next? Who do I need to talk to next? Zeroan, apparently. Where everyone's telling me we're nearly there. Do prayers said long ago by people you never knew still stay around? Oh, let me read again. Do prayers said long ago by people you never knew still stay around? Oh, right, okay. I completely misread that. I thought he was talking absolute gibberish. Well, he might be anyways, but hey. On the other hand, there may be people who are still trapped by the old beliefs that they think are so important. Wouldn't surprise me. A lot of in-game religions tend to be. I mean, just look at the Final Fantasy series. Even a thought cast aside has the faculty to trouble and sway the mind. There is a danger in this, though the new supplants the old. Goodness me. The aged pine chokes the sapling of light. In due time, the sapling will rise as it must. I'm not bad with words. It's taken me some time to work out what he's trying to say, it must be said. No! 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 I've got to listen to both lines as well. Ugh. I wish it kind of just sort of said it itself. I don't have to try and guess who to talk to next. A thought carries far on the wings of prayer, and a new facial expression for Elena. Congrats. A man's dreams drift silently through the ages. Goodness, we're getting rhetorical now. I don't know, but upon that bombshell, yeah, precisely. Let's go to sleep so we can get to the cathedral next video. That sounds like a fantastic plan. I kind of want to get through the mountains so that next video we're ready to actually go in, so that's probably what I'm going to do. I don't know how far we are to actually getting there, but, well, we'll work it out. Recover. Is this the way I came from, or is this the way back? It's neither, apparently! How does this go, then? Money. Unless this is the way we have to go, and I just didn't work out, and ooh. Now that is not just some ordinary stick, that is a weapon from Marek. Oh, I'm confused. Is this the way we're actually meant to go, or are we just... I'm completely confused now as to which way I came from, which way I'm going. Right, so there's the exit, and the next place to go is literally right above. Okay, so we were going the right way. I'm sorry, I just got completely bamboozled there. I hadn't a clue where I was. Right, so we need to find a way to shut off this water so we can get hold of that thing in there, because obviously we can't do it right now. Holy wound salve, thank you. Right, so that's the actual... Oh, so that takes us back to the base of the mountains, apparently. So then, of course, naturally, we don't want to go that way then. We need to figure out how to shut off this water. I feel like a plumber. Right, so it must be something to do with up there. Do your magic, Ryudo! Oh, and the last drop for effect. Thanks. Right, so we'll make our way back down and see what have we got for thingy. The Dragon Slayer axe. Actually sounds pretty cool. So we have the hammer axe, 52. 58. And it's also effective on reptiles, which is good because the hammer axe doesn't have any particular strong properties, so that's okay. And we can't go down there, as I was slightly hoping the game would let me do in a way, but I'm kind of glad it means we actually get on with this game. Make our way back down to the base of the mountains, apparently. I say apparently. Oh, the waterfall. How big is this place? I mean, you know, is it that big? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Ah, these guys. Surprised? The hell was I surprised? Oh, is this going to be bad? Oh, this isn't fair! Come on! What a joke! Oh dear. Okay. You guys are gonna play games, then fine. I'm gonna play games too. That just doesn't look appropriate. No, not put Elena to sleep. It's the one person I wanted.
Expect an early winter with lots of snow.
Oh, so you take a weather forecast. Now, whoa, that's a massive snowball. How the hell can it get that big? What the hell? Annoying that, of course, it was the only one that stayed over there. That was quite unlucky. Yeah, but why did Elena have to go to sleep? I mean, that's the one person I really wanted to be fine. Go on, Rio, get in there quickly. Yes! Good work, sir. Right in the face. I still hate these damn things. They're just so annoying. Right, okay, we've got slightly higher level now, so we can actually deal with them, but they're a pain in the arse. I'm sorry. I really hate them. I don't know if it's just me, but I really do detest them. And while the camera... Oh, there we go. Thank you.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Oh, I hate those things. Really, really annoying. Really annoying. Okay. So, let us continue. Yeah. What? I don't get what we're looking at. The scenery? Well, that was really, really important, wasn't it? What was that about? Is that, like, supposed to be telling me something, or... What was that about? Am I missing something? Is that like something I'm supposed to see there or do? I don't know. I really don't know. Who has... Oh, I've got no idea at all now. Oh, no, maybe it'll... Yeah, maybe it'll come apparent later what that was all about. I don't really know. I wish I did, but I just don't. Who knows? Anyways. Just that little warp that Roan does. It reminds you of like Wesker out of RE5. That, you know, he does that little sort of. He sort of seems to seemingly teleport whenever he so fancies. Kind of cool. Get past these. Obviously, we don't want to hit them. They don't look particularly pleasant. $1,500. The amount of money we're getting is a little silly. It's really silly. I hope I'm going to find a use for this at some point. Because this looks rather important. Seed of Spells. I can only begin to imagine what that's for. Oh, additional MP. Ooh, plus 10 as well. Well, it's got to be Elena. She's the one who's casting a lot of spells, really. Elena / Millennia. So it's got to be her. And what is this? It's a massive gate, and there's like a... Well, you can see there's a path behind it. We apparently don't have means of entry, but I have a funny feeling that we are going to be returning to St. Heim Mountains by the looks of it. I mean, that gate and even that bit earlier with the waterfalls. Very strange. But let us head out of the St. Heim Mountains range, at least for now, and make our way finally to the Papal State. Wait, is this the Granas Cathedral? Is this here? Dunno. This music sounds like something out of Mario Party. For those of you who've played Mario Party, of course. Hurrah! We made it! This is where we're looking for. Thank goodness for that. Before you lies the splendor of the St. Heim Papal State, dedicated in honor to the glory and majesty of the great Lord Granas. Cute. Where the cathedral is? Yes, it is so. But what business have you at the cathedral? It's my way of making him sound like he's even remotely important when he's just a guard. My name is Elena. Father Carius of Carbo in the Black Forest instructed me to come here and call upon His Holiness, Pope Zera. Well, that must have been quite a journey. So you wish to meet His Holiness Zera? I must make a report regarding the ceremony of sealing. Yeah, that. Well then, let me lead you to the cathedral. Why thanks, Mr. Gateguard. I would rather not today. I shall go there directly tomorrow. As you wish. I shall inform His Holiness. And you just stand there. And so the mighty warriors come to an end of their lengthy, needlessly complicated journey. You did good. Must be tired. What will you and the others do now? Well, yeah, folks. I mean, we've escorted. We've taken Elena to the Pope. Our job's done. Oh, this business that we have deliberately not really gone much into. Fate has seen fit to bind brother to brother, also called genetics. I would like to stay with you to... What? You? What? Why would I want a 6-month-old kid with me? I mean, come on. But I'm also interested in the stories told by the Church of Granas, so I would like to stay here for... I'm not deliberately saying... I'm not trying to say I hate Rowan. I don't mind him. It's just so fun. It's so fun and easy to mock him. Not a problem. Not like I have anywhere else to be. But Elena, you sure you don't want to take care of your business today? It is an audience of His Holiness Zera, so I want to be neat before I go. What's that supposed to mean? Let's spend the night here and rest our feet? Oh, for some of us, our rat-stained claws. Didn't we just eat like earlier? Goodness me, you must eat almost as much as Marek does. Alright then, folks. Well, let's find somewhere to hole ourselves up, and we are going to bring an end to this video. St. Heim General Store, we'll go there in a moment. St. Heim Inn. Oh, we'll speak to this guy. Hello. I'm no good without some wine. See, my hands are trembling. Ever since my beloved wife passed away, I've been rather fond of wine. And this is what came of that. Indeed, you drunk. I thought of starting over again. My son Mark is still young. I could start over, living with him. You're completely deluded, mate. Go see AA. You blatantly need to. Very fancy. Welcome. Well, that's it. Thanks. May you be blessed by Lord Granas. Welcome. See, now I've got to say it the same bloody voice every time I have a chat with him now. God damn it. Well, anyways, folks, we are going to save our game. And we have good news for the first time in this LP for a long time, in that we have finally made our way to the St. Heim Cathedral, or Papal State, to go to the cathedral. Yeah, that. And so next video, folks, we are finally going to be meeting up, assumably, with His Holiness Pope Zera. Will he be able to help out Elena? What about our stories, folks? I mean, what is this it? We've got Elena here. Is that it? The end of the game? It's a bit short if you ask me. Well, we'll have to see next video, won't we, folks? So, thanks for watching. I'll see you then.